For some 37 years now, the Nexus Recovery Center has assisted women by providing them sustained independence from alcohol and drug abuse right here in our backyard of North Texas. I recently visited the facility and spoke with both clients and Nexus representatives.
I look back and wonder, man, what was I thinking at the time? You know, how could I possibly have said, this is what I'm gonna do, and really do it?
It doesn't matter what family you come from, how much education you have, how much money you have. The picture of addiction level is a great leveler for everybody.
Let me introduce you to a world that thankfully few of us encounter. But it's a world, unfortunately, that continues to grow in population. On the outside, it looks as normal a world as you and I might live in. But beneath, it's a world of deceit, denial, and disapproval. It's a world of women, many of them disadvantaged, many of them with children, many of them pregnant, about to have children. Still others are adolescent girls alone on their own. Yet all of them are addicted to the demons of alcohol and drug abuse. It's a world without a future if you choose to live without help.
Chemical dependency is a difficult illness, and it not only affects the person that has it, but everyone in their lives and their family, and it's pretty devastating. But the flip side of that is that it's treatable and that people can get well.
That's where Nexus comes in, a female-only substance abuse treatment center, providing services tailored to the unique needs of females, eliminating the common barriers they encounter at other treatment facilities. It is one of the few programs in the entire nation that can accommodate children of clients who are in residential treatment. The very children, through no fault of their own, have been victims of their own environment. But at Nexus can be nurtured, cherished, and taught resiliency, character, trust, self-esteem, and life skills while healing from the effects of the addict parent.
If you look at national statistics, the one main reason women don't come into treatment, even though they have addictions, is because they don't want to leave their children. We have camps and programming that we bring in to reach out to the children. The children feel better to be with their moms. The moms are less stressed because they know their children are safe and they can be with them.
Say hi.
This is a safe place for moms, or for pregnant moms, or moms who don't have their children for whatever reason CPS maybe has them. This is a safe place for them to come.
Initially when my probation officer sent me to Nexus, I was very angry because I didn't feel like I had a drug problem. You know, I felt like I used, but I didn't feel like I had a problem. I felt like I could quit at any time. You know, but that absolutely was not the case.
I always tell my clients, everybody's here by choice. Even if they're court ordered to be here, they still have a choice. They can go to jail, or they can stay at Nexus. And some, believe it or not, some women do choose to go to jail.
The client does all the work. We give them the information, and of course it's up to her whether or not she receives it and what she does with it. But I like being a part of that. You become a part of their family.
What I've heard often said is that you can't unknow what you know. And everything they taught me at Nexus, I couldn't forget it. You know, and so what happened was that when I left Nexus, I decided that I was just gonna use one more time. But in my attempt to use one more time, I realized that I could not use one more time. That I couldn't just use and stop like I thought I could all this time. So everything that they had told me when I was at Nexus became big and true and real for me.
And therein lies the key. The deceit, denial, and disapproval instead becomes a culture of good choices, being responsible, accountable, and trustworthy. For Niki, the road to recovery has been a challenging one. Not only has she been forced to deal with her own demons, but along the way, she lost her 14-year-old son to a stray bullet at a teenage birthday party.
I'm a part of a 12-step program that I also gathered their support, and they just loved me until I could get past this or get to the other side of what's going on. And now it's been about 18 months, and I still have struggles and I still have difficulties, but through Nexus that I'm still using for support, and like I said, my 12-step program, they still support me and let me know that that I'm not the only one that has lost a child and stayed clean through it.
The clients keep me here. I love the clients. When the clients come in, they're beat up emotionally, they're scared, they're lonely, angry, ambivalent, relieved, and I get to see them at that point, and then I get to see them a few weeks later. when they're happy, when they're safe, when they've decided to make different choices, healthy choices, when the baby is thriving and he or she is happy. So I like that. That's why I stay.
Nexus is a loving and caring place. Nexus loved me back to life. Nexus accepted me for the angry, rebellious person that I was when I came in. And they loved me right where I was. They didn't try to change me. They didn't try to say, you gotta act like this, you gotta do this. They just said, just come in, we love you.
And that's what Nexus Recovery Center does every single day for both the mother and the child. From decision-making skills, to anger management groups, to socialization activities, to counseling and group sessions that oftentimes can get quite emotional, Nexus continues to be a difference maker, hopeful of sharing miracles.
The things I was doing, that's not holding the family together. I have two beautiful girls, Shamira and Keandra. I love them very much with all my heart. I just want them to know I love them and Mama's gonna get better. I mean, it's like a transformation. I got baptized Sunday, and ever since then I haven't been the same. And this Nexus program is the best program I've ever been in my life.
I'm proud to know that a mom is off the streets and off the drugs. A baby is safe. A family is safe. A family is reunited. A mom can lay down with her children right beside her and not have to worry about a drug dealer, a police raid, that the family is connected. And Nexus was a part of it right here in this community.
If you'd like more information about Nexus, simply go to their website, nexusrecovery.org, or contact their developmental office, 214-321-0156. Extension, by the way, is 2102.